Alright, welcome back. It's been a very long time since we had a tech video here, but today we're going to be discussing this HP All-in-One. Usually has a stand like this, and I'm going to show you how to take it apart. Now, yes, it's already disassembled, but it's pretty simple, and most people probably either break the screen or other stuff like that when they're taking this out, because there's a bunch of tabs along the side of the screen here on the inside when you're actually doing it. I mean, I almost broke it, like right there. I turned it on just in case, just to make sure it's still working. But here's how you actually take it apart properly. And I'd recommend a little like popper thing to make it easier when you're taking it apart and to prevent less damage to the screen, hopefully. So down here, when you're taking the stand off, which this is what it looks like on the inside, there's two screws that go through here. They slide in. You're going to take those screws out, and they should be fairly long, like this, holding the stand on. The two screws are located right there and right there. You'll also want to take this middle one off just to make it easier in the future, and those two on the sides right there. Now, once you get in here and you take this little like speaker grill part off, when you get in here, you're going to want to take this screw out, this screw out, this screw, and this screw, just to make it easier when you're taking the screen off, because if you don't, you're probably going to end up breaking all the plastic down here, and you don't want that. Let me just move this screen out of the way here so you guys can actually see the inside once you get it off. Let me flip it around. Oh, it just fell back in. That's amazing. But since I already removed everything, it should just pop right out. Here, hold on a sec. Give me a moment. Alright, once you have it out, and then it really didn't take too long. I just lifted it back up carefully, because these screens are very, very, very hard to replace, unfortunately. And if you break it, the computer's basically garbage. So you just want to lay it down. And you don't have to unplug these. Like, you really don't. There's not a whole lot of reason for it. You just gotta... It's got a pretty long cable. Now, I'm just gonna be upgrading the processor today, but I just want to show you how to take it apart and make it pretty easy. And here's how you take this fan apart as well, in case you're doing a processor upgrade like me. You just take this screw out, and this screw out. And this little fan, this little guy, should just pop right off. I'd recommend cleaning it out like I'm about to do, because you're probably not going to get into this a whole lot. You could unplug it as well. I'm not going to, because I'm just going to let it sit off to the side. And then you'd want to take this guy off right here, and then you're also going to have to take those off, so you can actually get this heatsink up here. But yeah. Also, forgot to mention, here's the RAM right here. You know, there's two slots, there's one under this, but I'm going to be upgrading that too, and putting an SSD in here, as there is, as you can see, right on in this little portion right here, there is an M.2 slot, so we'll make it pretty good. There's another M.2 slot though, which I will be using to upgrade, and put an SSD in right here. And that is pretty nice. It'll be doing a great job. And it also comes, this specific model comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive as well. It's pretty nice. And yeah, that's it. It's DDR4 SODIMM, so if you plan on upgrading it like I am, that's all the information you'll really need. And I've got a i5-8400T that I'm about to put in here. That is a hexa-core, 1.7 gigahertz. It's really not bad, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's how you take it apart.